Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today, we're starting out the brand new season with the SRX cars. First ever official race that they're having. We're car number 11. We got Nick out here, Nibon, who's car number 1. We got Gavin out here, car 12 with us. People are saying this is a second split, which could make sense because there are only 16 people allowed in a split. So it could make sense. Top split could be just absolutely huge. But that's absolutely crazy because we're car 11 in this one, which is shocking to me. I know some of the real fast guys are shifting here. I'm not really shifting here at all. I ran like an 8, just running like a diamond line. So hopefully we can run like a 9, I'm hoping, in qualifying here. Try not to overshoot it too much because these cars do not want to turn very well. So you got to really wait for it to turn to get back on throttle. Turn 1, I can get onto the apron on exit. Turn 3 and 4, I don't normally. Wasn't a great 3 and 4 there. Try and push it a little bit more. Hey, we got a 9, I'll take that. And we're 8th with that, that's wild. That's wild, we're 8th with that. But no cautions. We got 40 laps here. Should be fun. I'm really excited for this series, being on asphalt and dirt every week. We're going to run the first split. Oh, we got an 8? Oh, hell yeah. We got 3rd with that. I will take that. That's faster than what I ran in the practice twist. I think I ran like an 881. Definitely did not expect to get an 8 there on the second lap. That was a really good lap. I'm happy about that. Seems like the tires warm up a little bit and you can push it a little harder, so that's nice. Gavin did not have a great qualifying time. He's going to be starting towards the back unless that he hasn't ran both laps. I'm hoping not. Oh, I think he has because he's still starting back there. So we're starting up in 3rd. Hopefully we can stay up here. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here. First official SRX race. I'm excited for this. We qualified really well. I'm hoping we could try to stay up here, or we're just going to burn off tires. I don't know. But actually, let me take off fuel and stuff because we do not want to be taking tires and fuel if we end up wrecked. Because first race, you never know how anybody's going to do here. But no cautions. You definitely need to take off that stuff just to go get your fast repair and get back out as quick as you can. Try to preserve as many laps as you can. But we're starting behind Nick. He ran a great qualifying time, 8:15. I think that was quicker than what he had in the previous practice as well. I think he had like an 850 something previously in the other session. So seems like this one not as rubbered up. Might not be, I don't know. So it might have some grip, but definitely gonna be a first gear restart. And this is gonna be quite interesting. Could spin out right off the start if you mess it up. Because I did try that in practice, like by myself testing. And you definitely can spin out getting through the gears if you just like flat foot it trying to get up through the gears. So I'm gonna try not to be stupid and not do that. But here we go, 40 laps. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we don't wreck right away. Waiting on him to go. I suck at restarts, but not the worst, honestly. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding. And we're spinning first corner. Sorry, people. Thank you for missing me. Oh, too much brakes on entry. And the car just wanted to slide. Tires were not warmed up yet. More people wrecking back here. It looks like it's 5th place. That's unfortunate. Oh, our car does not want to turn. Did we get damaged badly? I'm wondering. Somebody else has spun out there. Definitely was too much on brakes. Oh yeah, our car is a little damaged. That's unfortunate. First corner of the new series. Kind of not surprised by it. I was really hoping not to do that. Because you run like a diamond line and I just got in there a little too hot, but I just broke a little too hard on the cold tires. Because cold tires and brakes definitely want to spin out quite easy. So we'll see if we can try to catch up to Gavin up there in 11th. I have confidence that we can, as long as my car is not too broken, honestly. Got the 7 car in front of us. But we just absolutely were squid right off the start. We still ran an 871. I don't think our car is that broken. I think we're all right. So I'll take that. We got the 2 car 6 seconds behind us. I don't know if he's very damaged or what. I don't know where he started. He might have been the one that started out in 5th, potentially. car behind is pitting, so the 2 car must be pitting. Or something. Oh, maybe not. I don't know who was pitting. Maybe it was this 5 car up here. Coming out of the pits, potentially. Because the 2 car did not pit, unless, like, he got so low on entry that it said he was pitting. That's a possibility, maybe. But there's, like, no markers going into turn 1 on where to brake, which I hate at this track. Like, going into 3, I use, like, the red sign right about here to start braking. And it works out pretty well for me. Nick's running a 20.0 up front. We did that last lap. We did basically the same as him on that lap. So I feel like we're pretty quick, but I really screwed it up right away. It's not a good start to the series. But I do want to run this more this week, but I'm not going to be here for most of the week, unfortunately. So, like, the races, I might not have as much up this week, because I'm going to be gone from, like, Wednesday to Sunday. So I have my Dirt to Daytona stuff already set and planned for over the weekend. I'm going to try to do this race and another one for the week on iRacing. And then when I get back Sunday, I'm going to try to run another one to put up on Monday or something. He hesitated and went low. We got 2 spots out of that. I'll take it. I think that was the guy that started up front with us, no? Because that was a base scheme, and the guy that started in second was a base scheme. So we got 2 spots, luckily. They're pretty easy. That's up to, like, I think 12th. Potentially. I think it is. And we're car 11, so we won't lose too much finishing back here, honestly. As much as we would if we were a high number. But Gavin's running pretty decent. He's still 5 seconds ahead of us, so... Still got 30 laps to try to catch him, though. So I think we still have a chance to do so. There's still a chance for multiple people still to spin out and everything. And I feel like we're pretty quick. Ran a 20.0 there. Like, if we can keep this kind of pace up, it would be alright. But these cars are very tough, and I'm interested to see the tire wear in these things, because I haven't ran them too much. But I think people in, like, top split are shifting every corner and all that, and that's very difficult, because it's very easy to spin out in 3rd gear coming off of a corner. Because these things have a lot of horsepower, and just getting on the apron sometimes on exit wants to spin out if you do it wrong, or if you're just turning too much. Yeah, we're pretty much keeping pace with Nick, so I'm really disappointed that I screwed that up first corner. Because we started in 3rd straight behind him. Just cold tires, cold brakes wants to spin easy, which is dumb on my part. I knew I literally said to Gavin before this, I'm like, I think I want to heat up my brakes under caution, or not under caution, under pacing before the race, and I didn't do that at all. So that's kind of what I get for not warming up my brakes. But these are going to go back and forth pretty much all season between asphalt and dirt. There's one extra asphalt race than dirt race this year, so like in the middle of the season, it's going to go back-to-back on asphalt. But next week, we got Lucas Oil on dirt for 50 laps, which is going to be interesting. These things on dirt are a lot of fun. These things on asphalt are a lot of fun. I love that you have to get on the brakes for a long period of time. It allows opportunity for people to make mistakes, and you can like outbrake some people potentially. So these cars are a lot of fun to me, and on dirt, they're crazy. Ran a couple races on week 13 with them at like Knoxville and Eldora and stuff like that, Charlotte. Like, they're a lot of fun. I haven't ran them at a smaller track yet, so it's going to be quite interesting next week at Lucas Oil how they do. We are reeling in Gavin a little bit, but he's right on somebody too. And the 7 car behind us is starting to reel us back in, so I need to lock in and start running better laps. Because I'm running 2s and stuff right now, which is not great. Need to get back to what we were doing before, running like 0s and 1s consistently. I think what I'm doing wrong is I'm like running too low in 3 and 4. I'm not diamonding it to get that run off. His tires are definitely starting to wear out now. 20.3. That was a 3, so that wasn't any faster. That was actually worse. Maybe because I got too low in 3 and 4 on exit. Potentially. Slid up too much and then diamond too hard. The leader just did a 4, so really we're keeping pace with him. That was a 2. That was much better. I overshot turn 1 though. Should get a good run on exit. But the tires are definitely getting to the point where if you get on the apron too much, they're going to want to get loose. There's a lot of skid marks off of turn 4 there. There's a big gaggle of cars up here. We could potentially get up to 9th, it looks like, up there is that group. Because there's one lap car in the back of it, then Gavin and 2 others right in front of him. So I need to just focus on my line and try to catch them, because we got the 7 car really fast behind us right now, which is not the best for me. But I need to not pay attention to him. I need to stop overdriving turn 1, like that. I keep overdriving it. I might need to change the brake pressure a little bit, because you can't change the brake bias at all in the setup, but you can in the car. So you have a black box, you could change it in car. But that's very sketchy for me to do, because I don't know a whole lot of what I'm doing there. Try and use some apron. Feel like that was not quicker there. Staying way too low in 3 and 4. Like just like a hugging the bottom pretty much. Nothing of a diamond to get a run off. I think the 7 car messed up there a little bit. Really try not to push it too hard on exit, because these cars don't want to turn very well. I don't want to smack the wall. Maybe that will work in 3 and 4. That was a 3, that's not bad. Maybe I want to use more of the apron. Yeah, leader's definitely like not on our relative anymore, so we're running good, decent enough laps for that.
The leader just did a 20.3.
He's running 3s. We're kind of running similar laps to him. We run good. That was a 4, so that wasn't any good, but I don't think we'll go a lap down as long as we don't screw up again. I really want to catch Gavin up here, because I want to try to beat him in the points for this season. Because we were talking about it, because we have okay I ratings on oval here, but our dirt I ratings are pretty good. We'll probably be in top split for dirt every week, so it'll be interesting to see how the points fare out like that, because we don't know how many people have like high oval and dirt ratings. Probably more than we think, honestly. Some people might get some higher dirt ratings from running these. I really screwed up that corner. Went in way too high. I did not want to slow down very well. Might need to start backing up the corner a little bit, honestly. That apron kind of worked kind of decently.
20.688.
Don't get on the brakes too hard down there. So I think that's what I did on the first lap. I was on the brakes and turning too much on the apron, and it wanted to go around on me. Because the little bit of transition the apron has is kind of a big deal. I don't know if these cars have much suspension.
20.595.
All these guys are running like a lot higher, so I might be able to get under them to make a pass, because definitely don't want to get stuck on the outside of somebody here. Yeah, this apron stuff's working for me. I'm kind of getting away from the 7 car behind us. Not when we get on the gas too hard like that.
20.55.
We're just running 5s right now, though. Nothing crazy. But tires have probably fallen off quite a bit. Messing with the brake bias probably would be huge.
The leader just did a 20.4.
I really don't want to screw ourselves up more than we already have. Oh, getting loose there. Bad exit. Too much on throttle. Because a little bit of transition definitely messes with you. That's going to be a spot. That's 7th place right there. Hell yeah. I'll take free spots, thank you. That gets us up to 11th right now. We almost halfway. Oh, we're like last 10 laps here.
20.87.
I've definitely messed up these last handful of laps pretty bad. Need to really lock in here and try and catch these guys, because Lapper is in the pink car. I think he's just kind of sitting there, not doing anything. He doesn't want to battle them at all. Oh, he's actually backing out for us. I appreciate that.
20.6.
I was not expecting that whatsoever. I want to catch these guys so bad. I want to get that top 10. Like, Gavin runs a little bit of a higher line, which I don't know how good that is.
Clear.
Might keep some momentum if you can get it turned on the exit, potentially.
2, 3.
I just don't like it as much at this track. Need to go a little deeper into 3 than I have been. The apron definitely wants to rotate you around a little bit. Got to be careful with that.
20.757.
Man, I'm so mad I messed up in the beginning. I think we had like a top 3 run if I didn't screw that up right off the start. I was looking backwards at the entire field off the start. So I know we had some speed because we ran almost all the way back up to the top 10.
20.716. He's going well. Take that.
I'm real interested to see people's right fronts at the end of this. I imagine some people will say it because a lot of these guys I think ran ARCA before. So that's kind of like normal to say after an ARCA race.
99.
Trying to push it a little bit more, catch these guys.
20.7.
Got 4 laps left. Hopefully getting close to this green car will start putting pressure on him. Maybe he'll make a little bit of a mistake and we could slip under him. So I do feel like we're a little bit faster.
20.782.
These cars can take a bump also. Like at Talladega and stuff, we were nailing the hell out of each other in them.
2 to go.
So you might be able to do a little bit of a bump and run. He's trying to defend. He's too worried about me behind him. Like he's running an alternate line from where he was before. Because he's worried about it.
Coming to the white flag.
Try not to get on throttle too hard. Gavin's really hoping this guy holds me up.
0.953.
Give him a little bump up the track.
Outside.
Try to race him to the line.
Still out there. Clear.
That's fun. That's a lot of fun. You can give a little bump and run there. I pushed him up the track the slightest bit, and it made it work. I just couldn't get the run on the exit. We finished 11th. I think we could have finished top 3, I think. How far were we back from the leaders? We were 11.4, and I spun out very first corner. He was 95.96 on his tires. I'm really interested to see mine because I spun, and I was pushing hard. I had 88.92. Damn. My tires were worn the hell out. That's all I gotta say. My tires were so bad compared to a lot of people's, but I also spun, so it made my rear tires a little worse because I was spinning a little bit there. But we were really fast. I know we were, but let's go back, see any incidents that happened through that race. I know turn 1 is just gonna be me, because I'm an idiot. So we'll just stay on me for the first corner because I just locked it up a little bit too hard, getting on that transition, and it wanted to slip around on us. Just a little bit too much brakes, a little bit over half right there as we get to that transition. And like 3/4, but once we hit that transition, it wanted to spin around on cold tires and everything. Luckily, most people missed us, which was beautiful. The 5 hit us a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. Oh, and then what happened here? The 5 and the 2, right after they were trying to miss us, the 2's just coming down the track and hooks the 5 there. That's unfortunate for the 5 car because he didn't have a chance after that. 2 cars stepping on it too hard, spinning out on exit. Budweiser number 8 car smacking the wall on the exit. Then is he gonna get into the 3 car maybe? I imagine so. Nope, nothing else. Okay, I thought maybe it was just netcode to the wall potentially. 14 car stepped on it too hard. Very hard to save these things too. He did a nice little 360, and this is where the 7 car went low and I went by both of them. So that actually saved us because the 7 car was a little faster than us at the end. He just couldn't get back by us. It's very tough to pass at these short tracks, but the short tracks are gonna be a ton of fun this whole season. I'm excited for it. I just need to not screw it up first corner. We qualified great, and I just absolutely ruined it for myself. This was about 10 laps ago, 15 car in the wall a little bit. The 8 car with the Budweiser car, some net code there for sure, but they're racing hard right there for 6th place. Definitely some net code caught that because I don't know if he would have really gone around from that. They might have just barely bumped, but that really sent him around. That gave us that 11th place. But unfortunately could not get to that top 10 after our mistake in the beginning. I think we could have ran around the top 3 to 5-ish. Everybody was pretty tight up here, but I feel like we had a lot of speed in that race. So we end up finishing 11th, probably going to lose a little bit of I rating. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, we end up losing 31 out of that. Not the worst thing ever. It could be a lot worse. Nick ends up getting the win. Was this second split? It was second split. Top split was 4,800. I want to see who was even in it. I want to see if Justin Randy's or not. No, Tyndall did. Is that all the people I really know? I think I recognize Hayes' name. Other than that, I don't recognize a lot of people's names up here. Oh, Lemons is up here. Wow. He ran first split of this too. With the time change and stuff, I imagine we'd see some more people that we used to run with and everything like that. But cool to see him race first split, same as us. He had a lot higher I rating. He was over he was just about 5K and then lost a little bit from that race. But that was a fun race nonetheless. I wish I wouldn't have screwed it up very first lap because I felt like we had a lot of speed and I was just pushing it hard trying to catch everybody else after that. And we caught up to the top 10, just couldn't make it work right there at the end. I tried to give a little bump there to Wyatt and I would move them up the track the slightest bit. I feel like not too aggressively, but just enough to try and get them out the way to get to the line before them. But it is what it is. It's going to be short track racing, but good to know these things can take a bump and it's not just going to spin them right around. You can give them a little shove and move them up the track a little bit, try to get by them. That's good short track racing in my opinion. So it's going to be a fun season. Hopefully we get some better results than this one and I don't screw it up very first corner because that was dumb on me. All my fault there because it was just early. Should have tried to warm up my brakes and stuff under pacing. That would have definitely helped us for turn one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.